MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Carlos Estrella.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Out in second, the right fielder, number 66, Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game. But I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Bryant.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Estrella ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In now, Jason Garcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Worth is under it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Russell.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth.
Jason Worth.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Catcher. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Cubs are down. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Estrella, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he's just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Zobrist moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In there at the letters 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box. He darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Peterson.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cubs are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hit hard to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 34.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Carter is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And they try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Estrella has got it, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Julio Urias will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Anthony Rizzo is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 44.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Maben comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting. Second
Ready
baseman,
for another chance. Carlos Estrella. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Yasiel Puig would be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Digging
the
in to
Cubs,
try it again.
third
Chris
baseman,
Bryant, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Adam Lucroy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him float. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Garcia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Avilan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Puerta will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
33, Nick Puerta.
Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Estrella comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now batting, Bryant. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this will be fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Russell.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The left fielder, number 29, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Another good. Now at the plate, Nick Huerta. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Jason Hayward will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Estrella, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Nothing the final score today. The Cubs jump out to a 1-0 series lead. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.